Hello, I'm Mitra Sorrells in the PhocusWire studio with Amanda Maltos from Expedia Group. Welcome, Amanda.
Hi, Mitra. Thanks for having me.
Great to see you. So I know that you have just released the annual Unpack report that looks at trends shaping the future of travel. We're going to be talking a bit more about some of those themes. Some of the ones that caught my attention were stargazing, venturing off the beaten path, and the all-inclusive resort comeback. But before we get into some of those details, tell me a bit more about the report and why Expedia Group conducts such expansive research every year.
Absolutely. This is actually my favorite report that we do because we take all of our first-party data across Expedia, hotels.com, and Vrbo, and we pair it with a traveler research with 25,000 different travelers across 19 different countries. It's really critical for us to get that global view because I think we all know that travel really has no borders. And so we take those data-driven predictions and we've built them into these 8 trends that then travelers can read about, but also then we have a partner version of this report that they can go and learn and take away actionable insights.
So as someone that loves to travel myself, it's always interesting to see kind of what's hot for the year ahead. Let's start off with destination trends and opportunities. Where are people going to be going in 2025?
Great. So we've got detour destinations as one of our first trends, and we're really seeing travelers cast a wider net next year. And so they're looking for these off the beaten path destinations, and that certainly is not new, right? We've seen that around for a long time, but I think what we're seeing is the unique combination of people pairing an iconic destination with that hidden gem. And so we don't really know exactly why that's happening. It could be a leftover from COVID where people are looking for places that have maybe less people, or, you know, the continuous rise of social media and that cachet of wanting to be the first to post something. But our data certainly supports that, with over 60% of our respondents saying that they want to travel to one of these detour destinations next year.
Interesting. So I know there are plenty of kind of fresh and new trends that we will be seeing in the coming year, but did you also see anything carry over from this year into next year?
We did, and this is actually one of my favorite trends on here. Set jetting, not jet setting, is the idea of curating your trip to go visit your favorite destination based off of a book or a movie or a TV show. And so we first talked about this back in 2022 when Emily became a household name. And the reason that it's on this list today is that more than 2/3 of our respondents say that they're influenced by the media they watch to go travel. And that's a 20% increase from last year.
Wow, that's pretty incredible. Yeah, I know. I'm dying to go to Sicily, of course, because of White Lotus, one of my favorites. You've mentioned some opportunities for hotels as well. Are there any specific hotel-specific trends or insights that you'd want to share?
I think we're seeing the rise of the all-inclusive resorts. I mean, that's been a really interesting one. And I think maybe when you hear all-inclusive, you might think mediocre unlimited drinks or maybe not so great food, but that is changing this year. And actually, our Gen Z is here for it, which is interesting. So you might be thinking, like, what is this young age group looking for in all-inclusives? And we're seeing that they want to travel just like the rest of us, right? Around 40% are looking for the ease of booking. They're looking for the simplicity, and they're looking for the feeling of luxury. And we're seeing the resorts respond, right? Our all-inclusive filter on hotels.com went up by 60% year over year.
Wow.
And if we think about, you know, the power of social media, the all-inclusive hashtag on TikTok has 530 million views. And we know that it's a lot of Gen Z that is on TikTok. So they're really interested in this category.
Yeah, those are some great insights, certainly, for hoteliers. Are there any other ways that you would say industry professionals should think about using this research as they are planning for the year ahead and trying to be successful?
I think everyone should be tapping into social media. And, you know, you and I were just talking about the power of content, and content is so incredible to your strategy. And then social media is the perfect channel to get that out. So that should absolutely be in your toolkit.
Yeah, that's wonderful. All right. Well, Amanda Maltos from Expedia Group, thank you so much.
Thanks, Mitra.
All right. Bye-bye.